everyone, it is Miss McDowell here for your Tuesday update and morning message. I hope you all enjoyed your 3-day weekend and really got some time to relax and spend some time with your family. I'm sorry if during this particular video you hear some rumbling and some squeaking noises. My puppy dog does not seem to want to settle this morning and really needs some actual playtime. If you can see him, I don't know if I can get him on the video, but if you can see him right here, he really wants to play. So sorry if you hear that during your morning message. I'm going to walk you through Tuesday's expectations. Since it is only a 4-day week, the 5th grade teachers have given you a little bit of a gift and decided that you were only going to have 4 lessons this week instead of your normal 8. And so we have made sure that those lessons are over the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday so that we left Friday open for your small group meetings. And so on Tuesday, you will have 2 lessons. You will have a math lesson, and then if you scroll, a social studies lesson. So making sure that you are completing both of those on Tuesday, but then Wednesday and Thursday are just the 1 lesson. Know that the 5th grade teachers this morning have responsibilities at the school that they need to attend to. And so we will not be doing office hours Tuesday morning, but we will be having our afternoon office hours. So just know that there will be no office hours for 5th grade teachers on Tuesday morning, this morning. But there will be office hours in the afternoon if you have any questions, or if you're one of those kiddos that likes to meet your teacher for office hours to plan out your week, you can join them in the afternoon, just not the morning today. So sorry about that inconvenience. So we're going to go ahead and jump into your expectations for Tuesday. So first, you have a math lesson on Tuesday. You need to click and watch your warm-up video with Miss S. If you would like to complete that on Jamboard while you watch her or before you watch her, and you are welcome to do that because the questions are all right here for you. If you would like to do it on pencil paper, you're also welcome to do that. Or if you would just like to watch Miss S because you're not quite as confident with these concepts yet on your own, then you can also just watch Miss S complete the warm-ups. Then you will move on into watching multiplying mixed numbers lessons and video right here. This is something that a lot of us might know the concepts of or might know about already, and then some of us might not know so well yet. And so you need to make sure you are watching this video and making sure that you are going through it with Miss S because it is a concept that will benefit you a lot in middle school. So making sure that you watch her video and then complete your activity. You also can access the slides right here. She has linked them for you in case you have a question that you need to go through afterwards, okay? Then you should be going to your Google Classroom to see your multiplying mixed numbers activity. We are posting all of your activities to Google Classroom, so any activity for this week you should see posted to Google Classroom. Then you will scroll down and get on into your social studies lessons. First, social studies is a little bit different this week because you have 2 reading assignments before you get into watching the screencast. So your 2 reading assignments are to either listen to me read the excerpts or small little bits from an article. So I don't want you to read the whole article because you don't need the whole article right now. But I have recorded the little bits that I wanted you to read from the article so you can listen to me read those, or you can listen to excerpts, you can just read the excerpts on your own. Just make sure that you don't stop right here. They are screenshots, meaning they're pictures of the text, and so they're a little awkwardly formatted, but there's a big gap here, but they still continue, and it's a 4-page document, so make sure you read the whole thing. Then you will go on and click this link and listen to Henry's Freedom Box. A lot of y'all have probably already read and or heard the story, but make sure you listen to it again, just in case you need a refresher. All right, then after you have done those 2 reading tasks, you are welcome to then access the screencast here and watch me discuss our kind of first lesson after the battles. Please make sure that you have done the reading assignments before then. You can also access the slides after you watch the screencast. And so I have put a note in there to make sure that you do not continue, you do not pass go, you do not collect $200 until you've completed steps 1 and steps 2 of your social studies assignment for this week. All right, then you need to go and see your Google Classroom for your After the Battles quiz assignment. It will be linked into your particular Google Classroom. Right. And then if you would like to see a little bit about what that's like, it's loading here. Hopefully it'll load in just a second. But this is the PDF version in case you need it. Remember, it's also linked up here in case you print all of the assignments for the week. They're all in like one little spot. And it is a little bit longer than normal just because some of our lessons are a little bit longer this week because you only have one. And there are more short answer responses than normal. And so making sure that you're writing full paragraphs because some of these questions do have a minimum set on them. So you will not be able to submit the assignment until you have met that minimum requirement. And then the last 2 questions are kind of more opinion-based questions. What do you still want to learn about the Emancipation Proclamation? And then what do we still want to cover in the Civil War that we haven't already covered? So maybe you can have some say and some advocate for what you want to learn about in terms of the Civil War in our last few lessons of social studies this school year. There are some also optional activities. You can read the full article here if you would like to. And then after you read the full article, there are little headings here and little sections, and you can write a main idea for each of those sections in a Google slide, and then pull a picture that you either draw or maybe that you get from Google that goes along with your main idea. Then you can also watch this Brain Pop video on the beginning of slavery and where that concept came from, and then, or the history of slavery and where that concept came from. And then you can also watch this video on Abraham Lincoln to learn a little bit more about him. Remember, those last 4 things are all optional. You don't have to do them, but if you're really interested in this topic, they're great resources to have. Make sure that you are accessing your Google Classroom for your assignments this week because that did change, and we expect 100% completion rate on assignments this week because there are only 4. We know you can do it, 5th graders. Let's make sure we finish out this school year super, super strong. Look forward to seeing all your awesome work on your assignments, and also look forward to hearing what concepts you would like to learn about in terms of the Civil War.